Hello folks, welcome back to Harrison Building Lego Sets. I'm Brian Harrison, and today we're back. Oh yes, we're back and we're ready to build another Lego set. I need to pump some of these out, which I've been doing, so that we can do other stuff with Lego, like animations, stuff like that, and make room for the table. I need to make room. That's the key. Make room so I could do more stuff, and I'm slowly making room. So here we go, but this is the latest set. This is the Lego City Snowplow. That's right. Our Lego City needs a snowplow. But before I get started, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a like on this video, hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, please don't forget to follow us there as well. And leave a comment, and yeah. And a like. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, and thank you for those who have been doing it. It does mean a lot to me as we go around and we're ready to build this snowplow. So yeah, our Lego City needs a snowplow, except this year the snow has not been so bad, so it's great. So when they do have snow, and even our town basically doesn't have snow right now, so we're lucky this year. Other people aren't, so but hey, you have it for when you need it, right? So here we go. Our Lego City will be happy to have their own little snow plow, and a worker goes along with it. And look at the front of the box. You can see the snow plow, and the set is 60490. There you go. That's right there. And then here's 263 pieces. It's a building toy, of course. And look at the front of the box. Love it. Okay, here's the good stuff. There's that, and your barcode stuff. I always like to look at these boxes. Here's the other side. Oh, come on. There's the other side. Lego City. You can kind of tell. There's actually nothing really on this side too much, except, you know, it's just cool Lego City box stuff. Here you go. Don't forget to watch the shorts. The shorts are also now on Rumble. Rumble's basically doing some basic shorts. So now we've uploaded all the shorts so far, but we'll upload more as new come out if we do make new ones. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. It's really nice. They'll both get it now, but it's gonna be a slow process. Right now, Lego's able to be the one that does it because it is way below 90 minutes. They're not doing it like some of the other ones, but we'll talk more about it. Here you go. There it is. But Lego is on there, so that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm able to upload my Lego shorts to Rumble now. There you go, because there are extra shorts. But so yeah, oh yeah, they on this one sometimes they put it different places, but this one they tell you where they're made. Different bricks they're made all over. They're not made in one particular area. And here you go. Here's the guy. He's shoveling the snow. Yeah, not shoveling. Using a push broom. There you go. You're using a broom. And I have tons of those. Just like shovels, I have plenty of those tools. And then here's the actual size. But if you work with Lego, you know what Lego's like. They are small. If you have never touched Lego, pick up a simple set for yourself. See what you think. But they're small people. They're not usually big unless you get the Friends set. Then they're bigger. But if you have the actual Lego like this, they're a small size. That's why they're so fun. They're easy to work with animation and all that. I just love them. Anyway, there you go. And here we are. We're to the back of the box, and look at this is where all the scenes are. Now, if you want to see the front and back of the box more than just in this video, there are shorts of it. Or there's a couple shorts. I do the front and the back for the shorts. I have 2 shorts of this Lego set. Okay, so there you go. That's how I do it. But look at that. Oh, my Lego City. Oh, they have a shovel. So I wasn't completely wrong. They have a shovel. He wasn't using the shovel. He's using the push broom. But they have a shovel. That's awesome. Okay, good. They need it. I wondered that. I was like, wow, push broom. Okay. So they actually have a push broom and a shovel. And we'll see what side. One's probably going on one side. One's going to go on the other side. It's a cab for 2. So probably what I would do is add an extra construction worker. I have plenty of construction workers. I'm not. So from sets that I don't have anymore really, or they fall apart, I can't put them back together, stuff like that. I'm rebuilding my Lego City construction or city crew, and we'll have to see in the future how that will work out. If they have a little office to work from, or right now they just work from their vehicles. So here we go. But look at the scene; it's an awesome scene. All right, we're ready to build. Let's just open this up. Let's get to opening up. You're here to see me build this. We could talk as we do it, but here, let's pull stuff out. I'll be quiet while we do that for the noise. Okay, so we're back. So far, that's how it came out. So here's bag 2. Here's bag 2. Here's bag 1. And here's your instruction book. There you go. Look at that. Awesome, huh? Yep. All right. Instruction book. Okay, so let's open it up. And let's pull out the... Let's open bag 1. And I'll be quiet while you do that. And then we'll get started. All right, and we're back. Okay, let's see if the camera will, refocus. There you go, camera. Okay, we're back. Let's build the person. Let us build our little people. I found his head. And so, yeah, I have a lot of workers. And so the shorts, I just found it out. It's new. The shorts, I'll give the quick brief of that. The shorts are happening on Rumble now. I think they're experimenting, but you have to be under 90 seconds in a certain ratio, which I have the ratio. But some of my Legos are always, as far as I know, they're all under 90 seconds. But I have game videos that are short still, but because they're allowed 3 on other platforms, they're not considered short on Rumble. And it's, like I said, here's the person. Okay, it's experimental for Rumble. So if you're a Rumble, you're experimenting. They're experimenting with shorts. Now, hopefully they up it like YouTube to 3 minutes. At least try to keep it to what other platforms will do for a short. You know, so... let's see. There you go. Best I could do with him. Best I could do. There you go. Okay. He has a shovel, but the shovel we're going to put in the truck. So he's going to go in the truck. I love these new vehicles because you can fit not 1 worker. You can fit like 2. I used to have like what I call a work truck or something, and it would come by with extra gear and stuff. I would still like to do that. I would love to have an ultimate work truck, and I don't know if I could find one. I may have to build one or find one someday that I could build. And what would be awesome is a work truck that let's say that well, let's see here. It would be cool to have a work truck that that you could haul extra equipment around. And I had a small, what I call the work truck. I used it as that. I don't know what it went for necessarily, but it was yellow, and so I did it at one time. It's in my old Lego City. I do actually think it was in at least one video I know of in my old Lego City. Again, I will reference that because I'm rebuilding. I am technically rebuilding Lego City, and I have a better plan, and I have a better method, and I have a better way of saving my vehicles in a cooler way. But anyway, so they're experimental. So Lego so far has all the shorts that I've done when I started shorts in November. So if you're just seeing them all, sorry, they're just all uploaded. I just upload them all but it's been a process that's happened on YouTube for a while. So, and that's what's happening, folks. That's what's happening. So there you go. So you guys are getting some of them all at once. Just like when I started doing videos and stuff, I think that's what happened there too, a little bit. I know with some of the channels, that's actually what happened. Is all of a sudden you got the newer sites I upload videos to will also get pretty much a huge upload of videos that they're probably like, wow, because I'd done them before. I don't know how much I'll continue being able to do that. Rumble may be the last one I do that with. It may be more like I may just have to tell people, hey, Follow it on YouTube and other places, because I don't know how long I could keep, as I build up videos and stuff like that, I don't know how long I could continue downloading videos and re-uploading them. I don't like how they do that. I wish that they would be more open towards me just moving stuff over without me having to do much, like a linked server thing. But someday it may actually happen. I could see it happening someday. It may not happen now, but it may happen someday. Okay, here you go. At this point, I don't know if it matters, but I'm trying to do it. There you go. There you go. So yeah. Okay, let's see what's... Ooh. These are chests. That's funny. These are chests. I think that's hilarious. Oh, it works. I guess it works. It works. But they're different kind of chests in my opinion. But they're still chests. That's kind of cool. All right. There you go. There you are. So now we have to flip them up, and then they just open up like that. So that's cool. And you flip that up. Oh, nice. There you go. Alright, so anyway, for my Lego City. Okay, so my Lego City, yes, it's nice to get a snowplow. Or I hope to get a garbage truck or whatever. I had a, if you look at, it was in a few of my videos at one point. I think at least 2 of them. But in my old, my iHome Entertainment channel. Ooh, hold on. We're getting distracted. We're getting distracted. Okay. Here. I basically had a, what do you want to call it? It was in my first animation, but I had a self-made garbage truck. Now, I don't know, maybe I could do it again, but I also would like to get a cool garbage truck. And I think the plan is this year for Lego that they may do that. This seems that way from what I've seen from other people. We will see how they do that. Ooh, look at that. We will see how they do that. So, there you go. We will see, shall see. Okay. So now down here. This is all building up, but I am rebuilding my Lego City. And so it's sad because I even had vehicles before then, and they aren't together anymore really either. So it's kind of it's bittersweet to it, but hey, this time I'm putting it together, keeping it together. And I even have some vehicles I don't even think made it onto any channel. I'm looking, as a look thing, because I did started getting some Lego, but except for like the Speed Champion cars, I think some of it didn't stay together for some reason. I don't know why. So I think some of it is. I have to look, but now it's just better organized. It's nice to kind of just rebuild and do it better. And just build it in an awesome new way. Okay. So then we have this. Here we go. Then we do this. Then we do this. It's kind of cool. It's all like some of these are just you take little pieces to make one bigger piece that makes it look different, which is cool how they do some of these. Okay, there you go. There you go. So far there's the front. So anyway, so yeah, my Lego City. So I have construction workers from past vehicles. I've had past vehicles. I wish things were different, but that's just how it ended up being. And I guess you're able to move forward and build. That's what and I'm excited, and I have them different. Here, I'm gonna put these 2 things in here. There's 2 of them. I have them here, because that's the next step. But I'll finish this too. And so, but it's just, I guess it's nice. It's nice to say I could rebuild and make and put them like I said, I put them in bags. I put them in plastic bags, vehicles I don't have out. I put them in plastic bags and they'll be ready for when I need them, for a video, for anything. They'll be ready. So, there you go. But I do hope, I had stuff, I had airplanes, I had helicopters at one point. I mean, there's some people who have more than I did, which is fine, but I had quite a bit. But I planned on doing more than just building with them. I loved stop motion animation. I still do. I like making videos, period. It doesn't matter what the video is. For the most, I mean, as in making, like, whether it's animation, I like the process of videos, making videos like this. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy the video. I enjoy making videos. Like, you know, cooking video, whatever, you know, videos. I just enjoy making videos. So, and you'll see that, my variety on different channels and stuff. I make different videos, and I enjoy doing it. It's fun. But I kind of miss out on continuing doing my animation stuff. And I'd done it early on. I'd done, like, what I consider serious animation, where I involved a lot more, where it took a little bit more in some ways. I mean, I did all various, but I did at least, was it 6? And then there were 2 that were my Lego City, where I animated but 2 separate animations that weren't including my Lego City. Now, my Lego City, I don't know why I separated it at the time, but I did animations there too. But well, where I animated my Lego City a little bit, where maybe I'll do video, but then I'll do an animation. So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more. Yeah. Oh, I should. That was easy. That was easy. Okay. I need to count that. All right. There you go. Just like to be sure, I guess. Look at that. Look at that truck coming together. So it's nice to rebuild and do other animations. I didn't get into what I would love to have gotten into, but now is the time to do it. And like I said, my Lego City would be proud. They're building, even though it's a small Lego City. It would be nice someday to have it as a, like what some of these people do, either a small one, but it's, you know, I can animate, I could do stuff, or a larger one. So it doesn't matter at this point. But I'm going to use what I have, and I'm going to see what I can do. And that's the plan for now. And then we'll build. It'll take time, but I'll build from there. It'll be something that is fun. Let's see here. So yeah, it gives you something to do. I'm on disability. I mean, you gotta be encouragement. You know, it gives you something to do. It gives you something to look forward to build. It's fun. Oh, here. Whoops. But I also would have made videos no matter what. I mean, I enjoy doing videos. But, yeah. There you go. Look at that. Okay, so. Let's see here. And, you know, for Christmas, if I ever get asked for Christmas, I always like Lego. That's just. I like games too. Depends on this year. But I always like Lego, partly because I could build, and I could obviously make videos with it. So, yeah, look at this. Oh my word, this is awesome. I love looking how they build these things. It's gonna look cool at the end. Now, I'm hoping. And I may have to just look, because I had a garbage truck at one time that was like, I swear it's like an older style where people just lift up the cans and throw them in the back, you know, and people used to ride in the back. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what animations I could do. And I got software. I had software in the past. I had to look, but I had software in the past. But for some reason, I think with things that happened, I got it and I wasn't able to use it. It was older software. I think it was their first attempt, because I'd done animations before software came out to do it, because I think I was using my editing. People were just using their video editing and turning it into a video. So like I would sit there for well, you could say hours. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I didn't look at the time unless I was hungry or something, but I could sit there and build it over time. So that's another thing on this channel. I may get to a point where I make animation films again, where I take time. But I would, what I would do with that is I would size the picture so the picture would move. So the pictures come. If you put it on your video editing line, the pictures, like, say, are this size. I would size it down to like this size, and you'd have to play with the size and then when you put them together, those sizes, they're little and they stack, and they may make a minute video, maybe 2-minute videos, but it's a lot of pictures, right? But you size them down in your video editing line, and then that's a quick way of doing animations without buying software and stuff like that. Now I have software that does more than just, it'll do it automatically for you, but this is doing it by hand. So you size your picture down because it'll come on your video editing line as a decent size. Let's say it's this size, okay? It may actually be smaller, but let's say it's this size. Then you have to size it down to like here on an actual, like on Windows Movie Maker or whatever. You have to size each image down, and there's a way to make sure you kind of size it down. Keep track of it. Anyway, so you size it down, and then it will play like a video. So, but now they have software, which I will be honest is a lot easier because you don't have to even do that. Software just does it. It'll even size it to the size you want to, and it will make the video. So I like that now. The old way was fun, but sometimes it's nice. Okay, we can put this on. Sometimes it's nice to have it the newer way. It's just. It was fun to do it the old way, but I don't have a lot of effects for it. Now maybe in the future, there could be effects. I did have effects on some of the old when I did the old ones where it was simple effects, but it was for video mostly. I do have some of that. I don't know if I have it on the newer one, though. See, I had it on the older one. This is why I like old editing software. I still have it, and I have it on one of my computers that I use, Windows 7 still. I don't use it that much anymore. Lately, I haven't used it at all. But I used to use it quite often, and it had effects, like built-in effects, like fire, like you could add fire to stuff in your video. It was actually really cool. So, here we go. Oh, and look at that. That is just an interesting way of building vehicles, by the way. But it's going to come out cool. I mean, it's going to be a heavy-duty vehicle. I'm going to love it. I love these Lego City vehicles. I love Lego, period, but I do love the Lego City vehicles. I like the idea of just building a Lego City. Okay, so where is it? Okay, here we go. So let's pull this out. Oh, first we need this. And we need... So that's what I love doing, is the animation stuff. But that's how I did it. That's the old way of doing it. And that wasn't always... It was just moving stuff around. It was in a simpler time where, like, if you use some effects, because the editing software came with the effects, which I still say, in some ways, you could argue were more, maybe somewhat limited, because there's more now, because there's more built up now. But there's also ways to get some of it that you can download for free. I do know that. I have seen stuff when I'm looking for free sets for green screen and stuff like that. So now there may be more, but I know software, when you'd buy the full software, you get the effects instantly. There was no later downloads, buy this. It was instantly, and you're more likely to buy the software because it actually, it actually worked. I mean, it was there. It was like a full suite, and I love that. Not like what they do nowadays, where they'll sell you a product, but then it may come. Oh, here we go. It may there may become updates later that you may have to buy into that you're like, I don't know if I can do that. Things like that. It's kind of sad. But I miss the old days in that fact where they could sell you a whole suite and you'd pay a set price and knew what you're getting. So I do love that. But here we go. We did that. Oh, okay. We turned the page next. Woo. We're getting there, folks. Okay, now we got doors. Look at that. This is a cool truck. This is gonna be cool for my Lego City. So I'm just saying, it's just a positive thing. It's sad. It's sad and I do still have some of the old Lego vehicles. I believe I have a street sweeper. I believe I have a street sweeper still. Yeah, there's some that managed to stay together that I'm glad for. I think because they were in a box or something. But so yeah, I still have those. But it's nice to have. It's nice to also build up and have new vehicles. So, and do what I can. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but it's exciting. It really is exciting. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, because the glass is going to go up here. So there you go. Black dots. Okay, cool. I hold pieces because I'm not. I know that there's a piece going somewhere. Oh no, that's not it. You know, get too excited, man. Get too excited. I love building these things. So here you go. I hope you enjoy this. This is just my way of doing it. I'm not saying it's the right way of doing it. I think for me it's the right way. I love doing it because I get to talk to you. So that's why I do it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, it's cool for me. It's different. I love it. I love just and it gives me opportunity to make videos and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy again what we're doing here. But yes, my Lego city. So my Lego city, look, it's slowly building up. I even have a bus again. But this time I also have a Christmas tram. I have a taxi, so I have a little more transportation than I had in the first city already, and I don't have that big of a city. So it's kind of cool. My other city, I still in a way, if you count airplanes, but I wasn't able to use them in the city too much. I consider them outskirts of the city. I even had an airport that was outskirts of the city. It was a small airport that I just bought at the time, but it came with the airplane. So I had like 2 or 3 airplanes and a helicopter. That was a transport helicopter. Yeah, it was kind of weird, but now my transportation is a lot different than what I had in Lego City because now I have the double-decker bus, which is built here on the channel, and I'm building it. I'm building stuff. The first Lego City I just showed it. I'd build the stuff and show it. This time I'm actually building vehicles. I may even build some of the buildings. At least some of the vehicles are going to be built here, and then some of the buildings. Oh, here we go. So yeah, you do it multiple ways. That's cool. I like that. Okay, then we're going to put these yellow tops on. We're going to have a few pieces, and that's not bad. Having a few pieces left over is not bad. Okay, so then we're going to flip this over, and I'm going to put the guy in the vehicle. So there you go. There's the guy. There's his broom and shovel. So hopefully we'll be able to put those both on the truck. See, he has room. He has room for. So I would put another. I'm almost tempted to do it. No, I won't do it now. I'll do it later because it's in a box. I have to go dig out the box for where my city. Well, I have city workers. I have police, and I have firemen. And I forget who's the Lego. I know the even though I have a lot of these guys, they're not as many as the police and fire. Fire and police. Well, fire. If I call it fire rescue, emergency, they're more than the police, and then these guys. But there's still a lot of them. They outnumber. If I put them all together, they outnumber the actual people that I have in my Lego city. Oh man, is that horrible? Yeah, it's quite horrible. All right, I'm gonna open the second bag, and then we'll get. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna open the second bag, and then we'll get started. Yeah. Oh, here, move stuff off to the side. Alright folks, and we're back from opening the bag. I always be quiet, just to let you know, sorry. If you're new to this channel, I do be quiet for opening bags. Okay, so here we go. We're starting to build the back of this truck up. Look at this. This is gonna look cool. This is gonna be cool. But so yeah, so it's and I miss doing the animation. I looked at some of my older animations. And it's kind of like, oh, here we go. There you go. It's kind of like there. We'll lift it up. It's kind of like it's happy times. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's sad because like what happens if I would have continued? But you can only look at that and say, hey, you know what? This is what I did do. I know I can do it. I've done it. I need to redo it again, and it's going to take me time. It's going to take me time. But right now, in order for me to continue that, I do want to finish building my Legos. I need to finish clearing up the room so I could do it, and I need to finish building the Lego set so I could use the Legos to do it. So here you go. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's go over here. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's a big piece here. I know that, so that's easy. There's a big piece here. Let's get rid of that piece. If we find pieces to add to this, we do. Alright. Oh, I already have it. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. One piece. There we go. Look at that. There you are. Okay, cool. Okay, so here we go. Add orange piece. But yeah, my Lego City people will like it, and I will see what I could do. My last Lego City wasn't really finished either, but there was a lot finished in it, and it did fairly well. I had planned on doing more with it, but it was enough to, if I animated some of it, did some stuff, wasn't a big deal. Now I can't do that. Partly the room. The other part is I have only one tower, and it's not even finished. The inside's not even finished. I may have to get some stuff to do it, but I'm also interested in vehicles. So lately, I have a few vehicles to add to my Lego City, and in the case of this, more construction vehicles. So now I have a few construction vehicles. Yeah, I've built them on the channel. I have a few. I don't have as many, so but they'll be happy to have. This is another one added to their collection. We'll see how it goes from there. Okay. Let's see. Where is that it? No, it can't be it. Wait, maybe it is it. Maybe it is it. Oh, it is it. Okay. So then we do this. We build on top of here, and yeah, we put flat pieces up here. Flat pieces. Where's another flat piece? Flat piece. Oh boy, but it's looking cool. So, and now you know, we'll see as after I build. I plan to make some animations. It does take a little time. It depends on the animation you're doing, okay? I say start with simple animations. That's my personal opinion. If you're just new to it, if you want to do a big one, go for it. My first animation wasn't totally simple. It wasn't just like moving a vehicle and then saying, okay. And I've done that lately since I've got back where I move. Even my first animation there wasn't just moving a vehicle. I moved people and stuff a bit. So, but my thing is just move a vehicle. Do a test, move a vehicle. And don't worry about you're not ahead of everybody else. Here, don't worry about that too much. I mean, it's nice, but you don't need to worry about it. Here we go. And we'll put that down there, and then we'll put this in here. This is for the mechanism in the back to make it cool and working. Okay, let's see where this goes. Let's see where they're going to put it. Okay, so. Okay, so we do actually slide it down. Okay, come on. Let's do it. Get it in there. There we go. Okay, then we put another piece. Where is it? Great piece on top. Then we put another piece here. But yeah, so like just if you go for a difficult one, that's fine. The only reason why I say start with simple, because I didn't do it, and so let's see here. It does go that way. Okay. I really didn't. I didn't start out that way, which is fine. But if you start with simple, it will give you an idea, and you're not overwhelmed. It's not impossible to get overwhelmed, or just take it step by step. You know, like, and just kind of have fun with it too. Take ideas. I have on the channel. There's a way you could buy a book. There's one. So there's at least one book. There's two books, but there's one that's focused on what I'm talking about, stop motion animation. I have another book because I have backgrounds I could use for stop motion too, but I also could use it for photography if you want to just take pictures of Legos. I bought both of them, but they're both here on the channel. There's a shorts of them, and to show you the books, just as basic book, but then there's an actual review of me talking about more about it, you know, showing it off, things like that. So that would be fun for anyone to get started. But also look on YouTube and get ideas from there. But if you buy these books, at least you'll have a hard copy of something that you could pull out and kind of study if you're not always connected to internet, or you're not, maybe you just maybe it's just great to have a book. I like multiple ideas or multiple ways of doing things. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so there's a 2. Okay, good. Okay, I want to make sure of that. There's 2 of these. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, yes, there's 2 of them. Okay. Well, we're building the back of this. It's not taking as long. Some vehicles will take longer. And well, like I've said, I'm building backup stuff. So, like my fire department right now has, and they're both built here on the channel, has 2 fire trucks. I will hope to be adding to it in the future. And I'm adding to construction. So every time I add, it's great. I've even had food trucks that I built. And that's awesome. The food trucks are really awesome to have because that adds to the city. And that adds to the 1 tower city I have, which is here on the channel too. But I have the first original idea I did, and then I rebuilt it, and now I like it where it is right now. I like it better, and I wish I could finish that 1 building. Lego's expensive, so it takes time. I was glad to get the vehicles I have. I've built up on some vehicles, so that's been fun, and that's what we're doing right now here. So now my city does have some city workers again, so it keeps the small city clean, and it doesn't take much for them. It does. If I were to actually put this, let's say even if I were to expand it a little bit more with the food trucks, the mobile trucks I have, the RV, you know, there's mobile vehicles I have that would sit outside my city that would help support it. It would be cool, but it wouldn't be that much. It would still be more like a town, and this place could clean it up in a few minutes. I'd add an extra construction worker, so you'd have a buddy to help him. Because there's extra seat, why not? And that would be about it, you know. And I have a few other things that go along with that to take care of the city. So, and I would kind of put together, and literally this would probably be stored outside the city mostly, like let's say a little parking lot or a bigger parking lot or something like that. You wouldn't even see it. So that would be my Lego City story. Like, you know, they store extra vehicles that they use here and there, or they don't need a ton because our cities are small. If it's snowing, then this is out. If it's not snowing, then it's probably most likely put away, or maybe you can use it for something else. I don't know. But right now, it's a snowplow. So here you go. All right, let's move forward in building our snowplow. Man, I could talk. I love making these videos. I love making these videos talking, but that's the play thing. That's, you know, play how is your city? You know, my other thing is start building. Like, you look at, don't get discouraged. Look at smaller cities and what people are doing smaller. Some people make some really cool small. You just may not have a lot of room. I don't. And so, like I said, I have my 1 city, but most of my city is actually mobile. Believe it or not, most of my city is mobile. Well, except for the tower, but not most of it's mobile. Actually, most of it's sort of in the tower. The food stuff is mobile, except for the 1 grocery store that's in town that I need to redo the inside of, which I do plan on doing that eventually here, because I just want to redo it. I think not totally. There are things I'll keep in there, but there are things I want to get for it that would make it better, and I could build it better. And so I think I may order a couple food kits so I have more food and stuff like that, and make it like at least a simple grocery store. Now, I can't provide everything for my Lego City 100%. I mean, they're going to have food and stuff, but in theory, if they need to go out, there's transportation. So far, there's buses, well, the tram stays in town, I would say, if I have tracks for it, but the tram would stay in town, the bus could go outside town if we have to, even though it's double-decker. And there, it's open. I use it as my local transportation, and a taxi. So far, that's what I have. I have a helicopter pad if there was a helicopter to transport people. And when I do that, then that'll be another way. And so there'll be ways, and people could take their own vehicles. There's quite a few Lego cars, Speed Champion cars, otherwise. So see, there you go. That's how the playability of it. But at least my people are happy, and we'll have some things. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean later on. I love the food truck thing. Doesn't mean later on I won't add more food truck things. Look at this. Look at how this is coming together. So yeah, it's going to take time, folks. It's going to take time. Okay, here we go. I figured that there is. Oh, yeah. So it's touching the. Cool. Hold on. Is it actually touching? Or are they just trying to make it like it is touching? It's supposed to be like some weird ladder thing. Well, I have a feeling that it's not totally touching, but it's touching enough. Yes. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Where is the other one? There we go. Look at this. See, that's what I thought. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Now we can put in like a broom and a shovel on either side. There you go. I know I can switch sides if I want to. But see, that's the thing. Build up your Lego city. Have some vehicles. Like I said, my vehicles will flow in and out. If you could store all your vehicles at least somewhat inside your Lego city, great. If you can't, just put them in a box somewhere and then pull them out when you need them. And whether you need to make videos or you just want to display, maybe it's winter. Maybe it's time to display your snowplow. Right now it would be, except it's not snowing, so it's on standby. So there you go. Well, it's not built yet, but once it's built, it will be on standby. It'll be ready to serve the Lego city needs of Lego people everywhere. Okay, here you go. And what did it say? Is there 2 of them? Yes, there's 2 of them. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, so yes, it will be ready for the Lego city people. And that's the important thing, you know? Okay, here you go. And here we go. We're building this. So see, you're building this, and see, it shows the snow. See, there you go. So yeah, like I said, my city people are gonna be happy. They have their construction is a little bit better. There's a little bit. I still have more people than vehicles, but unlike with vehicles like this, if they come with one, I can always add an extra worker because he's part of the construction team. And you know, so my city. That's another thing with Lego cities is you may not have multiple departments. Like my city does not have right now. Even with the city as it is, like the police and fire and medical are together because there's a set that came out that was that way for. If you couldn't have them individually, and I wish they would continue with a set like that for people who would love to have the best of all worlds, and I wish they would do it again. They did it one set. I was really impressed with it. So that's because some of us we can't have a huge police department, but we have some police, and so that's what I do. I have a huge police department. I'm building back up on vehicles with that again as well, and that's just how it works. So here we go. Oh, hold on. We gotta build some stuff. Alright, so before we do that. Oh, see, look at that's awesome already. Okay. I put that ahead, but you know, that's fine. It's ahead there. Let's build, yeah. So, let's build some emergency stuff. But I would like to finish my one Lego city. I may be able to do it and animate it. And I have quite a bit in there. Like, I have a post office. Mostly finished. I mean, and it's simple. The other thing is it's simple. It's more likely I can more likely finish it than I would if it was a massive city with like huge skyscrapers. It's cool when people can do it. I'm impressed. I love it. I would love to do something like that. But number 1, I don't have space. Number 2, even if I have a little bit more space, I don't have the money. So I do what I can with what I have, and it's cool to build on something I know more likely I can finish than something I would love to finish. It's a great idea, but I just actually can't finish. Okay, so here we go. So that's basically what my plan is at this point. Okay, so here you go. Let's build this. Let's build this. Let's build this. And let's build this. Then let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this, and let's do this. Okay, there you go. And, oh, wow. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. We gotta build these. I'm gonna put this on, because I know where that goes now. Okay, so then we gotta do the same thing. Whoop, not with that. We gotta do the same thing with the other piece. Let's build it. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. So yeah, like I said, my Lego City people are gonna be very happy with this new vehicle. So yeah, and for my small city, I'm not gonna have like 15 fire trucks or something. I mean, it's really cool what you see on Lego. It really is. People who have like multiple taxis, garbage trucks. One person bought 15 taxis already, is adding them in their Lego city. Awesome. I say great, you know. But their Lego city's huge. I mean, it's like 15 taxis is probably nothing. I mean, I think they already had some taxis too. So, I mean, it's like when you have a big city, awesome. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That's so I could see someone buying like if I had the space and I needed it, I could see someone buying like 2 or 3 of these so that their city is plowed with more than one plow. Our plow can plow the whole city without any problems. And we also, if we have to, we also have, if you're talking about the snow removal in our Lego city, we also have a front loader. Actually, we even have a farm tractor, which we don't have a farm for. So we could even use that for snow removal too. So, like, that'd be a cool thing to do someday, to get the tractors I have that could be used for extra stuff. And I even have a little dump truck right now thing. I wish I eventually, maybe I'll get a bigger one someday, but I have a littler dump truck and a smaller dump truck that I built on this channel. And, yes, there you go. So, there, look at that. I built this channel that could also help remove snow. So, but overall, my Lego city is not that huge for me to... Okay, here we go. We're going to build the plow. Okay, we'll move this over here. Ooh, look at that. That's so crazy. It's easy to pop up. Look at that. There you go. Okay, there you go. All right, so that's a cool play feature. But yeah, so that's a cool thing to build something for your Lego city. Have like, hey, you know, my Lego city is more like a town, not really a full-blown city as in the word what I would consider a city, a large metropolis thing or big deal. Anyway, so yeah, okay. So we got this. Oh yes. So now we're going to do that. Look at that. And then, so that's like that. Then we're going to put this on top of this. Oh man, this is going to be interesting to see how this works out. Actually, it's going to look cool. Oh wait, hold on. We're not very bright. Okay. We got to put the orange pieces first in between so they can connect. Because it could get disconnect. You could probably add a broom on the front of this. I may have a broom that may fit on the front of this. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, you could add attachments to it. So that's an use of stuff in your city. You know, like you can say you could attach a broom. It could sweep the streets all of a sudden now. You know, like, so some of that you have to do. It's like, so, yeah. Okay, so there you go. There's the plow part of it finished. Or at least the first part of it. That's, now we got to actually build the actual plow. So here you go. Here's this. And you even build your own snowplow. I mean, the one thing for encouragement I would do, and I've bought one, but I may buy a few others in the future, it depends, is buying books that help you with concepts of building. So or even looking on YouTube. But I do buy books. I do it for Minecraft, even when I play Minecraft. It's nice to get encouragement because then you can take that same building and adapt it. I've done that before. I've even done that with the medieval book. Here you go. See, there you go. There's your pieces to make your snowplow. I've even done that with the Lego books, you know, like with like or no, Minecraft books. I even have a few Lego books too, but Minecraft books where, you know, you can, there you go, look at that. Okay, here, let's make sure this is all together. There, snowplow. You know, where you just give ideas or build vehicles. I think they have a vehicle book out that you could build. Multiple vehicles. Okay, so now we put this on the front. Okay, here we go, hold on. There, look at that. And it goes up, down, so I could pick up so I don't, look at, alright. Okay, so before we get, oh yeah, see, then you can salt the ground. So I'm not going to put these in there because I don't want to fly them all over the place. Actually, you know what, here, let me just put a few in there. Just so I can show you how that works. Okay, here you go. I may put them all in there though. Look at, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Except, let's see. Oh, is it out? It may not come out. Oh, it may be struggling on that, but it does come out, so that's cool. I'll put these in the bag somewhere. I don't want them to fall out everywhere. So we have some extra pieces left over. that's fine. We have our pieces that go in the back of the truck. That would be awesome. All right, here you go. There's your truck. So now my Lego City, like I said, adding stuff like this, building multiple vehicles. There's an concept at one time I was going to have where I'd have a truck. Maybe not like this one, but just a basic truck where it'd fit a snowplow in the front of it, and then you could switch it out for a broom, you know, like, and for a small Lego City where you don't have, unless you're able, now I have this vehicle, so I probably won't do that too much, who knows. We'll see what the future holds with this. But, yeah, you can see this, you can see it. You can, oh, what's the word I'm looking for, man? But yeah, you can have, that may be another concept, is build some vehicles that have multiple uses instead of one use vehicle, so that you can add to your Lego City. That's just like a budget friendly thing. I know, because I wasn't able to always get sets like this, and now I'm glad, like it shows you, now you can put stuff in there. We already did that, and it came out. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I've been waiting for. The garbage truck. Let's see, is it even out yet? It says it's right there. Look at they're right there. So I have to figure out where I'm gonna get one. But yeah, see that's. But if you can get multiple use vehicles, try to, and see where it goes. Okay, we'll put the shovel on here. And I put the broom on the other side of it too, so that you can. Oh, here. There you go. See. So there. So now, the only thing I would do, like with this garbage truck, see they have 2 people with this one. I'd love to get that garbage truck. That actually is a cool garbage truck. But I would add a second person, and I have plenty of construction people. I'd have maybe even a city construction office. That's another thing. And unless you're able to have multiple construction firms, multiple vehicles, I don't know if quite a few cities will do it, but my Lego City will probably, even if it grows bigger, we'll probably have one construction company that does, the cleaning, that does everything. One city work company. They do, like this guy, he does a snowplow now. We have a snowplow. They'll deal with the work and the garbage and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. I mean, that's what this guy's. He's the snowplow for the city. So that sometimes you have to kind of have one work area. But it's done. Look, it's exciting. Look there's the garbage truck. The cement truck too. That'd be cool to have. But the garbage truck, I want to see where I could find that. Oh, and this is cool too. This would be cool. The 3 sets is a plane, the work truck, the plane, the work truck, and the little boat there, Coast Guard boat. I have a Coast Guard, or I don't know if I call him Coast Guard, but I have a guy that's a rescue guy and stuff like that. I may have another one too, but I'm not. But there you go, that's it. And so sometimes combining multiple, even smaller departments, but they both work together with each other to make, like my medical emergency / fire department, things like that. Sometimes that's what you have to do. But have fun, do it. Build something like this. Pick this up for yourself if you can. Or build something that will, hey, snowplow your city. If you can get multiple of them, great. That's more power for your city. I don't have to, even if my city grew a bit, because I have other tractors that would help with the snowplow. So the snowplow may be doing a lot, but I have tractors that would also work. And actually, even in our town, a town I live in, city, they do use snowplows quite often, but they do use snowplows on different size trucks and all that. But they also they're not afraid, they use loaders too. They don't just use snowplows. They use a bunch of different vehicles to do for snow removal and stuff like that. So it's not just, it's cool to have one. So even if I were being realistic, this would be the snowplow. I already have a couple of tractors that have front ends on them that would also help with removing of snow. So yeah, there you go. But I'm glad to have a snow truck at least. So thank you so much for watching this video. This has been a fun build. I enjoy these. I enjoy making this. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Look at this. Let's spin the truck around. We're talking so much. I'm so excited about this being from my Lego City. It's really cool to build and to have stuff for your Lego City. Here you go. Look at this. Look, awesome snowplow. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Anyway, this has been. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Look, it goes. Of course, it goes up, so you can just drive it around town to the spot, or you can put it down, and it starts moving the snow. So there you go. So this has been fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. This build, I've enjoyed it. And I want to say keep building with Lego, and I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. God bless you. Till next build, next time, next video. Bye for now.